What's going on, y'all? It's Nick, and today marks day one of my off season. So doing a little bit different this year, man. You know what I'm saying? Bro got zero funds in the account, so we can't really, you know what I'm saying, pay for the little training stuff. Car don't even work, but hey, we gotta get it how we get it. So Coco. So went through a lot of injuries this season and stuff, messed up my foot, hamstring injury. So basically what I'm implementing to my little program, I guess, every morning I'm gonna do some like rehab stuff I learned from my trainer, and just overall just like get my body kind of prepped for the day of work, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not just kind of like going in and then my body's immediately feeling that, you know what I'm saying, that impact. Like I gotta slow roast it, you know what I'm saying? So get some little like strength. It's not really like rehab. Like I'm not finna sit in the ice bath in the garage, but it's some what's it called? Like some strengthening exercises and stuff. And after that, do a little kind of movement stuff. And then shoot, that's gonna mark the first part of the day. And then I'll bring y'all along for the other stuff. I'll be talking throughout too. So stay tuned. So first thing, starting off with is towel scrunches. Watch out. Is towel scrunches. So basically, what happened to me was I had tore my plantar fascia, right in the bottom of my foot. So the arch of my foot was messed up. So like my rehab and like re-strengthening consisted of just basically rebuilding that arch in my foot, because it just like affects the way you freaking walk. Like it was hard to run because there's just no strength. Like my foot would collapse every time I would try to like stand on my toes or just like be explosive in general. So just gonna scrunch it as much as you can and then like reset it, and then I just do that 3 times. And then there's different ways you can scrunch it. Like you can go like regular back, or you can like twist it. So I gotta do like kind of all the variations. I should have got a bigger towel low key, but it's gonna be all right. So weird, because it's like you know, sometimes like when I was doing a lot of you know, when you get hurt, you just do a bunch of research on stuff, bro. On your foot, you turn into a doctor. And you know, it's a common injury that a lot of athletes have, not the actual tear, but it starts off as just like being uber sore, like super sore right here. And then like from then on it just can get worse, you know what I'm saying? And usually the surgery for that is like tearing it, but I guess I did like a self surgery because it just tore on its own, like when I was playing, bro. And the way it happened was so crazy too. Like I worked, did a bunch of extra work and stuff. So I'm like, man, I need to start putting all this extra work. I get in, I'm starting, literally 3rd play of the game. I get the ball, I get the pass, cut up, make a move. And then whenever I stuck to hit that, this foot, like I felt that thing pop. Dude came, hit me, you know what I'm saying? I think I got I'm gonna just say I got the first down. But after that, bro, I could not walk, bro. Like, it was horrible. And I'm thinking it's just sore. But, nah, that thing was torn. They kept trying to tell me it was just sore, bro. I'm like, nah, this don't feel right. The doctor came and said my stuff was completely gone. And it's not like a season-ending injury, but it was hard to work around. All right, and the next thing I got, changed locations a little bit. Got a little deep calf stretch. So basically I'm gonna be standing off this part of my door, which you'll see in a second, and then just basically just like a calf raise, but getting that full, I don't know the proper term, but getting that full stretch in it. And yeah, bro, you ain't gonna hear a lot of, you know, crazy doctorate terms. Like I know what to do, I don't know how to explain it, you know what I'm saying? So next thing I'm gonna do is roll my foot out. Usually you're supposed to use like a lacrosse ball because it's like harder, and then, you know what I'm saying, you can freeze it and stuff like that, feel good on the foot. But we're working with a tennis ball, and like I said, just kind of working out that arch. And bro, just trying to make it feel normal, man. Golly, bro. Like, I know I can tell it's getting better because I swear, before when I would roll my foot out, bro, it would literally feel like there was spikes like in the bottom of my foot, and it would hurt so bad, like just rolling it out. So you know what I'm saying? Praise the Lord above for progress. You hear me? Oh shoot! No! Oh my God! Come here. She done took the ball and then ran off with it. Bring it here. Look at this girl. And she dropped it. Oh. You know what, bro? You had it. And she don't even want it. Now she want this one. Like, yeah, have your ball. No, bruh. So the next thing I have on here is to basically stretch my foot with like a towel. Oh, y'all can see. Oopsies. Next thing I have on here, basically stretch my foot with a towel. And then I have slant board stretch, but I don't have like anything. I might just prop my foot up on the wall and then stretch it, or like on that tire or something. I ain't gonna show that though. Just know I did it. But put that on here and then just pull and then release and pull. Cause I remember one thing too that you don't even realize, bro, when they say like everything starts in the foot and like everything's connected, like that's like so real, bro. Cause whenever I hurt my foot, dude, I could feel it like in my hamstring. Like if I would stretch if I would do this, I would feel the pull like all the way down here, stretching my hamstring. Or if I like did anything, like I couldn't even lift, like this is off a foot injury, right? I couldn't even lift my leg up like this without feeling the stretch here and like down here. Like it was so weird, because I guess it's like whatever tendon or something that I tore is what's all connected through like the whole back of the leg or whatever. So yeah, bruh, everything's connected. Go stretch that thing out. I'm talking about I'm sitting in bed, you know, you get that morning stretch and then I feel it, bro. Like, I'm telling you, bruh, you ain't safe from nothing. And the next thing I'm gonna be working on is, bro, tell my do right look ridiculous right now. So next thing I'm working on is my left ankle, but doing both for real, because I hurt my left one in the last game. It feels way better now, like low-key normal, but the things that I learned with ankles, like I would have repeated ankle injuries, and that's because you gotta keep working them. Like if you stop working on your ankle, like it's just gonna fall back into, you know what I'm saying, whatever injury you had before. So you gotta stay on it. So we're working the ankle, and then we're gonna progress the hamstring. I'm gonna kind of speed things up because I'm trying to stay on the schedule and I need to eat breakfast. So let's get right. First one is just what's it called? First one is just calf raises. Nothing too crazy. So I'm gonna run through that. I'm probably gonna just run through these for real. Got a whole sheet of paper. So watch out. So you go on calf raises, tibialis raises, you'll see those. Single leg hops. I don't think I have a band to do like banded stretch or like a little 4-way thing, so I might just do like circles or something. Then skater hops, heel to toe walking, and then single leg balance. Now I'm just run through these. All right, now for the tibialis raises, you need something like a smooth vertical surface parallel to, or is it parallel or perpendicular? Parallel to you. Put your back on it, feet out, butt up, and then you just raising your toe, pulling your toes to you. And tibialis is this muscle right here, You can usually tell if somebody's like an athlete by this right here, because this is some stuff that's like only built in athletes because of like the run-in stuff. Dang, my balance trash. But yeah, the run-in when they had to pull their toes up, like you can usually tell if you're like, if you want to spot an athlete in public, you look at the front of their leg, bro. Trust. So the next thing I have, I already said it, with the single leg hops. So basically, I'm just standing in place and just hopping on one foot, and that's gonna get the ankles back used to that kind of impact. You know what I'm saying? Not as much as whenever you're running or sprinting for real, but just to kind of ease up into it. Like I said, I'm just trying to prep my body for the day. You know what I'm saying? I plan on lifting too. I just gotta. My dad's gonna help me work out some stuff so I can get added on to his gym membership, and then hopefully I can go to the middle school that's down the street later, so I can get back to my running and stuff. So get my form, get my form back. So, cause it's been a while since I've been able to go full speed. Like I ain't been able to run full speed since like July when I pulled my hamstring the first time. So I'm very excited to get my body back to where it was. You know what I'm saying? This first month of this off season is not so much of like, all right, like, ooh, I'm finna gain 40 pounds, like get my body back healthy and moving to the point where I can then build off of that. Because once I get to wherever school I'm going to, because I'm in the Porter right now, I guess. Once I get to whatever school I'm going to, then I'll be on a better, you know, system. Like I have their weight room stuff. Hopefully we'll have protein shakes and stuff and nice other resources, you know what I'm saying? By the grace of God, of course. So right now I just gotta focus on, you know, getting myself right. I do have some goals and stuff that I'll probably talk about at the end of the video, but as for now, we're gonna focus on these hops, you know what I'm saying? So the next thing I'm gonna do is these little ankle circles, I guess. I don't know if y'all wanna sit here and watch me twiddle my ankles, play with, you know what I'm saying? Move my feet around, so I'm not gonna record this one. Yeah, not recording this, but I'm doing it. So don't think just because I skip past it, just because it's not in the video don't mean it's not be done, you know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all be on social media too much anyways, you know what I'm saying? Y'all think somebody goes, you think they a bum. What the heck? Come on, bruh. Lock in, bruh. Talk is cheap, run the world for me. Promises to though make it hard to keep. The next thing we got is skater hops. Right. Basically, I'm just jumping side to side, lateral skater hops, bruh. And this is what I was talking about, where I was like, I felt the arch of my foot collapse whenever I would do these things, as you'll see. So you just basically going left to right, but whenever, you know what I'm saying, I feel that impact, I wouldn't be able to like, you know, stick, you know what I'm saying? I lost a little bit of explosion because of this, but we just got to work back into it. That's all it takes. A little bit of work, a little bit of dedication. Simple, easy, not trying to freaking, not yet. We're just getting the body used to that impact, man. Then next week, we're gonna ramp it up a little more. I don't know how. We might translate this into like field work, like as part of my warm up. But yeah. So the next thing that I'm doing is gonna be heel to toe walks. Very simple, very easy. Just walk in heel first, heel, and then up on the toe. And just walking back and forth a couple times. Shoot, ain't nothing crazy about that. So next thing we got is just single leg balance. So just standing on one foot for 30 seconds. I wish I had like a foam pad. I could probably stand on a pillow or something, but like we on a shortage of pillows right now. And yeah, so like I said, everything kind of starts down here all the way up, and you know, ankle is a big part of balance. Ankle, hold on, I'm finna school y'all real quick. I used to work straight like do ankle stuff, like as for like to work on my balance, bro. But it's really like up here, like in your hip and like this butt area. So let's say like you get hit from right here. I'm running, ooh, and you gotta catch yourself, and you stop right here. That's all this going down. Now the ankle stuff helps, but you want that real balance. You're gonna work on your obliques, everything from here all the way like to your butt. So all of this outside. And so now I'll ask for the why did I just like do all that? Oh my gosh. I gotta work on like my speaking. But as for the last thing we got is for my hamstring, and we're gonna be doing using this 5-pound weight and doing basically like single leg RDLs with it, down slow, up fast. You know what I'm saying? Usually I do more weight than this, obviously, but hey man, work with what you got. You know, the stimulus is still the stimulus, you know what I'm saying? So, gonna do that, and then I'm probably gonna do some just like laying down glute bridges, single leg glute bridges, and then glute walks. And then that'll probably be it for the hamstrings, and then I gotta eat because I have not eaten and I need to read my Bible. So, let's get into it. And it was the, wait, what's the left or right? That's good. When you don't even remember what leg it was on, that's good. I think it was this one. Well, I'm feeling something right here, bro. But no, it was definitely this one. But that's good though. That's amazing actually. So down slow, and up. And then I think I got 10 of those. Or 8. I'm getting a better view. Wait till I get back right, bruh. Look, in my prime peak athleticism, healthy Nick, bruh, I was doing the craziest balance stuff ever. Like, I'm about to put it over this video, bruh, so y'all don't believe me, because right now I'm low-key looking a little iffy. You know what I'm saying? But that's why this is day 1. This isn't day 100. This isn't right before the season. You know what I'm saying? By like July, oh boy. Different Nick, I tell you. Different Nick. But you gotta build up to that point. It's not just like, I'm not gonna wake up tomorrow. I'm probably gonna be feeling the same way tomorrow. I'll probably feel the same way next week. But 2 weeks from now, 3 weeks from now, you know what I'm saying? Y'all boys be trying to freaking instant gratification, bro. It's so crazy nowadays, bro. I tell you, that social media gonna kill you, bro. You get them dopamine hits, you don't even know what to do with it. That's why you gotta fall in love with the process, man. This should be your favorite part. Whatever sport you playing, learn to love this. When nobody's around, it's just you and the dog. You by yourself, and you just trying to get better, man. That's always gonna be my piece, man. I usually use it as like worship time. Like, I'll play my gospel music, you know what I'm saying? I can talk to God while I pray and stuff. And what's it called? And yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's how I've kind of tried to integrate Christ into everything I do. You know what I'm saying? When I put in extra work, that's actually my worship time. Because during the hustle and bustle of the season, you know what I'm saying, I always read my Bible in the morning, but it's hard to like, I can't just like go out and then just like pray, you know what I'm saying? Like, because either like I'm tired and I want to take a nap, or I'm trying to study film, you know what I'm saying? So how do I integrate, how do I still keep God first in my life? I'm like, all right, well shoot, I like getting this extra work in all the time. I'm staying after practice. I can just use that as my worship time, you know what I'm saying? You don't gotta, you know what I'm saying, make things extra special to talk to God, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't gotta light candles. I don't gotta, I don't know, bro. Do just extra stuff. Like, you can talk to God however you want to, you know what I'm saying? That's that's why, like, the biggest thing, like, when it comes to, you know, being Christian, especially for new Christians, that you had to learn, and what I had to learn was like, it's not just about learning and knowing him, but it's about building a relationship. Like being able to talk to him when you're mad, being able to talk to him when you're sad, like, and to talk to him like normal. I know I went on a kind of preacher rant there, but you know what I'm saying, I gotta spread a little wisdom. Hope you enjoyed the video today. Nothing crazy as like the other stuff I want to get to, but this is just my morning prep so my body can be ready. Just got the news, my dad was able to get me a membership, so I won't record today because I want to be kind of locked in on my workouts today, but I'm lifting 3 times a week. So Wednesday when I do my leg stuff, that's probably whenever I'll record, so I have an excuse to like take a break between lifts, you know what I'm saying? I'm playing though. But so today is, I don't know, I'll put it on here. So I have upper body today, and then I'm gonna do, I don't know, I gotta ease into like, I'll probably still do like regular cardio stuff, like jogging. And then Wednesday I got legs, like I just said. And then I'm gonna be catching a day too and stuff, but I'm yapping. I ain't gonna lie, I'm yapping. Today was just, or this video at least, is just my little rehab. This is how I'm gonna be starting my day, 5 days a week, throughout this off season while I'm here on break, up until I go to my school, and then they'll, you know, they got me by a chain like the old days, you know what I'm saying? So this is how I'm getting my body right for the day to come, you know what I'm saying, for the hard work ahead of me. So appreciate y'all tuning in. Stay prepared and ready for the next video. Keep working and keep loving God, man. I'll catch y'all boys. So I'm finna give y'all, you know what I'm saying, a little behind the scenes exclusive look. I wanted to add in my eating, but my storage ran out, so I had to delete some stuff, you know what I'm saying. And then your brother's up here.
What are you talking to?
This is from my YouTube, right?
Not existent.
Yes, sir. All 0 people, bruh. But yeah, so get into my little eating stuff. I'm not gonna say how much I weigh now, but I have to get up to 215 pounds. So I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I'm like 192 right now. I lost so much weight. I came into the season like 205, got hurt, man. Talking about to stop eating. I couldn't even carry the weight the same. So we're gonna get back up there. Goal is 215. I am a power back. Being 192 is literally gonna get me nowhere. So oatmeal, eat about 3 bags of these. And then we got this big old thing of eggs right here. I might eat 5, 6, or nah, I'm playing. So yeah. So oatmeal, eggs. Oh, and oatmeal with milk, by the way, get you them extra calories. I don't have mass gainer now. Hopefully I can get it like next week, and that'll help me get back a lot. But once I start getting on my regular eating regimen and stuff, like the weight's gonna, cause this is not even my natural weight, like the weight's just gonna come back like super quick. So, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all for watching the video again, man. Catch y'all boys.